Good day. My name is Carlos Bastardo, and I'm the CEO of American Insurance Brokers, and we are powered by Equis Financial. Hey, I want to welcome you today and thank you for taking the time to look at this opportunity. Whether you are looking at us to be a first-time insurance agent, meaning you've never done this before, or you're a seasoned agent, or even maybe you're an agency owner, we have opportunity for all levels, right? Our company is growing by leaps and bounds. We set records last year during a pandemic year, which I think is absolutely phenomenal for any company out there to do at the caliber of what we've done, right? So first of all, we are in the only $1 trillion industry in the country, and that is the insurance and financial services industry. We are one of the few organizations out there that does not require a master's degree, a bachelor's degree, or any college level, to be quite honest with you. We have an opportunity where people who have passion, commitment, and desire can succeed at a very high level and create generational wealth for their family for years to come. However, there's a lot involved with the process of what we do, right? First, let me explain a little bit about my background and myself so you know what kind of team we build and what we're trying to create here with our system. Again, my name is Carlos Bastardo, and I was raised in a small farm town community. I was part of a single family home. It was my mother and my two brothers, and we were raised pretty poor. You know, we didn't have anything handed to us. We were on government assistance. My mother, God bless her heart, she was a cook at a restaurant. So I remember her always working and taking double shifts and extra weekends so that she could make ends meet. But it wasn't enough money to raise a family, so we had to have assistance. Back then, I really didn't understand that or realize it until I went to school and was getting teased by the kids because my pants were too long and I had to roll them up and that kind of thing. And then I was raised in a community that didn't quite accept me, if you know what I mean. So I had a very rough childhood growing up and trying to figure out my path in life and who I wanted to be and what I wanted to be. But in the course of that, I had others telling me what I wasn't going to be in life and what I couldn't amount to. So I had two decisions to make. It's either I'm going to accept what people say about me and become part of the system, right? Or I was going to ignore everything I heard, believe in myself, and become part of a solution. And I decided to do the latter. So I joined the U.S. military, went into the Army right after high school. I was a combat medic. It was at that point in my life I realized how much I wanted to compete. So I earned every single badge and award I could in the military as far as being a medic. I earned what was called the Expert Field Medical Badge. Everything I could earn, I got at the highest level. Well, when I got out on the early out program, because I was in during Desert Storm and it got over quickly, I tried to come back out to the civilian life and use my medical knowledge for good. So I tried to go be an EMT, and I had my national certification. They said you got to have the state certification. So I went to the local nursing home and hospitals and checked about being a CNA. And they said, you have to take a 110-hour course. I said, man, I have all these certifications, So long story short, I ended up going to work at a trailer factory because I needed money now. I needed to make things happen. Got married at a very young age, already had a child, another one on the way, and I had to work. Went to the trailer factory, and I was there for about 6-7 months. And then I got a call from my brother. He says, hey, maybe you ought to come check insurance out. And I said, okay. I did, and it was literally door knocking. I was going door to door, and we were out there come rain, snow, or shine, 6-7 days a week. Man, I was out there working when the postmen and women would not go out, right? So it was literally the hard school of knocks, the way I was brought into the industry. But I found out very early in my career that I was pretty good at it. And things escalated over time and over the years. And this month, this is 2021, March of 2021, at the time of this video. This marks my 28th year in the business. I just absolutely cannot believe it, right? Because it's been a long, good run in my career. Now, things haven't always been easy. There's always been a lot of obstacles that have been in the way and have come along. We've had changes in our industry, but I've always survived them because just like being in the military, learning to adapt and overcome. So this has been a very sustainable career for my life and my family, and I thank God for that every day. Now, about 2 years ago, just shy of 2 years ago, I was looking to partner up with a company because even though I had a successful agency and things were going well, my son decided that he wanted to get into the industry. And I thought, man, at that time, there's no way I'm going to be able to take 26 years of insurance experience and shove it in a young man's brain, right? There's just no way. And I tried to break it down as, and I thought, man, I've got to find a company that I can work with and partner that has a system. And I know life insurance is the industry because it's an easier product to pick up. It's one dimensional per se, and you can get efficient with it and make good money in a relatively short amount of time. So I scoured the old interweb and looked at a lot of different companies and competitors. And I had a handful of companies. There was really 3 companies that were competing at around the same level. I looked at all of them, and quite frankly, some of them at the end of the day, even though they had a big front, I wasn't very impressed with them. And it just really didn't seem like they were getting back to me in a reasonable amount of time. And I figured if it takes this long to speak to somebody, the amount of support I'm going to get is going to be really bad. So I spoke with Michael Hall, who's one of the national managers within Equis, ex-military guy, down to earth. He laid it out for me as far as how the company works and the system. And I just immediately felt in my heart of hearts, man, that this is the right place for me, right? So during that course of that time, when I first came on board with Equis, I was diagnosed with kidney cancer. And ultimately, in July 11th of 2019, I had to have my right kidney removed. So even in the midst of going through that type of crisis in my life and having to have a major organ removed, I was able to lean on the Equis system and get help from other managers to help get my team started. Got through that process. I got on track with creating a massive team here. I'm now a regional manager with Equis, I'm proud to say. And we are looking to build massive distribution across the United States. Now, here's the thing that I can say truly about our company that I can't say about a lot of other companies, and that is we have the only true virtual platform that is proven, right? That is proven, and we have agents making a significant amount of money doing it. I have 2 agents that work in my office every single day. They come in, they work Monday through Thursday. They set their appointments in the morning, run their appointments in the evening. They only work 4 days a week, and they're on track to make around $200,000 this year. And they haven't even been working the system the full year. One of them is my son, right? And one of them is another gentleman by the name of Kyle Van Loo, who's always at the top of our leaderboards. And then I have another manager who's also recruiting now, Louis Gragnano. He's been an integral part of our management team, and he's also building a team. So, we have 20 plus agents in our hierarchy. We're doing extremely well. We have one of the highest per app counts in the country, and we're on fire. So we are looking for people. I'm not just looking for anyone. I'm looking for people who want to run through a wall, not just for the company, not just for me, but who want to run through a wall with me. See, we're on track and we're on pace to keep breaking company records. And my goal in life, I know for those of you who are looking for a great opportunity, you don't care about what I want, right? And that's just nature, and you shouldn't. You should care about what you want for you and what you want for your family. And I can tell you honestly, ethically, and be 100% transparent with you here. I'm not about hype. I'm not about overselling something that isn't, right? What it is. I'm here to help people grow financially, help people better their life, and I want to help people change their lives forever. I've seen so many people affected by our industry in a negative way, but here we're affecting people in a positive way. And it's amazing to be part of that system, and to help new people who've never even been in the industry come on board, and within 90 days have this system down, feel 1000% confident in what they're doing, and they're making money on a consistent basis, right? But I'm not looking for anyone. I'm not just looking for anybody, let's throw people against the wall and see how many stick. Time is money, and that's important that we focus on the individuals who actually want to be here. So I'm here to tell you folks that if you truly want to change your life, you're willing to work hard, because what we do is not hard, but it is tough. And the toughest part about what we do is right here. It's the mental aspect of our business. So you have to be tough. You need to have a spiny exterior, right? And you have to set goals and work our system the way we teach it, and not get caught up in the negative parts of the business, which are people telling you no, people no showing you, or people, on occasion that yell at you and asking why you're calling, even though they're the ones that requested the information, right? So I'm looking for people who want to run through the brick wall, who want to build something special, whether it's just investing in yourself and earning a great income as an individual producer, or whether if you want to recruit and build a team. Now, we never will force anybody to build, and I won't even talk to you unless you tell me you're interested in building a team. Then we can help you and assist you and teach you how to grow a team and how to build generational wealth for your family in the future. Okay, but let's talk about our program and our system. That's what you're here for. So we are in the financial and life insurance business. Our primary product that we work with is called mortgage protection. And the way mortgage protection works is quite simple. We send letters out, mailers out to people who have either financed or refinanced a home. And on this form, it says, we would like to offer you an opportunity to look at mortgage protection, which can help protect your home in the event of death, or in the event of disability, or in the event of a critical illness event, and the potential to even receive all of your money back at the end of your term. So we send these out to the clients. They hand fill out the form. Sometimes they log in through the internet and fill out an electronic form, or they even call in to what's called an IVR, an interactive voice response system, and they will leave their information. And then what we do at that point, our agents access those leads through the op system, and we have leads that cost anywhere from 50 cents to $50. Now, with new agents coming on board, just learning the system, you have access to leads that are 50 cents, $2. So very inexpensive to get started, so that you can learn this business, get practice in, become proficient. And then as you start to earn income and build up, then you can buy the higher quality of leads. So our goal for bringing new agents on board is not to get you in debt as soon as possible. It's to get you making money as soon as possible. So the structure of our leads rank anywhere from 50 cents and again, go all the way up to $50, depending upon the quality of the lead that you do want. So clients fill out the form. You go into what's called our opt system. You pick the territories you want to work. You pick the type of lead that you want to work. You put it in the basket. You click on submit. You purchase the lead, and you're instantly able to print those leads and get to work. So, as far as lead systems goes, ours is just like that, right? Because you can pick from the inventory, or you can even do what's called a standing lead order, and you can pick a specific territory you want to work, and you can have those leads pretty much dropped into your email every single day. So the lead system is an integral part of what we do. And quite frankly, that's where most of the value is because we do have a lead-driven system, no cold calling. Now, I'm not going to tell people they can't cold call or that they can't work their warm market. In fact, you can get an excellent start and get going right out of the gate if you work your warm market initially and help those people around you that you know. We offer a great product to help people, right? You're not selling vacuum cleaners or multivitamins or anything goofy like that. but we have a product that helps people. So why now help those who you love and who trust you, right? It can help you get a kickstart to your business, get money coming in quickly so that you can invest in your business. All right. So that's the leads part of the system there. Let's talk about startup cost. A lot of companies that I've seen in the past, they have somewhat good technology, but then they want to charge you, $30, $40 a month to have this and more money to have that. We don't play that game, folks. Great mentor of mine told me years ago, if you ever find a company who is legitimate and who you should work with, it's a company who's willing to invest in you because of the ability you have. They should never be charging you. And we took that to heart. And that's why Equis Financial is called the agents company. They believe in investing in their agents. So the only cost you're going to have up front initially, if you're not currently licensed, is the licensing program. Now, if you were to go out on your own and purchase pre-licensing package to get your life insurance, you only need your life insurance license, then it would normally cost you $200 to $300. We invest in our agents. We have negotiated pricing and we help subsidize our agents. So the cost of you to do pre-licensing is only $40. $40 gets you your pre-licensing. Now, any agents that are coming on board, we want them to take this serious and we want to know that you're in, right? There's no tiptoeing here. You're either in, you're either out. There's no middle when it comes to getting started anyways, right? So we ask that if you're going to come on board with us, that you're willing to get licensed in the first 14 days. Not tough to do. You can immediately purchase your pre-licensing class. You can get through all of your pre-licensing in 1 week with time to study on the weekend, right? And schedule your exam for that following week. Any agent who does that and commits to that has an 80% better chance of succeeding in our industry. Why? That's kind of your first test. You're showing that you can get through this, get it done. You've got that pizzazz to get things done and you can get it accomplished. Plus it's better for you because you're going to be able to retain a lot better when it comes to taking that final exam. So all in, you're looking at about $150 to do your licensing. Now that part's on you. That's the first phase of you investing in your business. But here's the nice thing about that. It's your license. You own it. You paid for it. So let's just say, God forbid, the opportunity didn't work out with us and you decided to leave. That's your license for the rest of your life. And that's your license to work with any company, anywhere, because that license works with no matter what company you work with. Okay. So if we paid for everything, right, then potentially we could hold somebody hostage, but we don't do that. We do help subsidize that cost, however. Okay. Other than that, you're going to have some initial lead costs. But as I mentioned, for 50 cents a lead, $100 can get you 200 leads to get you going right out of the gate. So, everything else after that, we can work within the constraints. Plus, once you hit certain benchmarks and goals, we're also going to give you deposits into your account, lead credits to help continue your journey and going, right? So when you write 3 applications, you get your Ignite Award, certain things happen early during the stages. We're going to put money back into your lead account so to help you purchase leads. So we're going to do the best that we can to help you within reason. We're not going to charge you for any technology fees, any startup fees, no manual book fees, or any of that garbage. Okay, we're going to keep things real with you, and we're always going to be transparent, 100% transparent with you. I'm always going to tell you about the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right, so that's our lead system, and that's the licensing system. If you're already licensed, then you're past the curve for that already, right? Once you've completed your licensing or you already have your license, then we just take you through a 6-step process. It's very simple. You're going to follow the bouncing ball. It's going to take you from everywhere on how to onboard with us, how to get all your paperwork done, complete your carrier contracting. And by the way, you are vested 100% day one with our organization. You are contracted directly with the carrier, which means you're paid directly by the insurance company, not through us. So we can't touch your money and we can't hold your money hostage. and it's your business. They're your clients. Okay. So once you complete all that process, then we're going to get you into a basic training. It's a video series of basic trainings, and you're just going to go through the video series. You're going to take the testing. There's quizzes at the end of each section just to make sure you've retained. And it's how to use our systems, how to use the back office, where to find materials, where to find forms, how to do carrier quoting, or where to find all the product information. So by the time you get through that stage of everything, you've already learned the basics of our system. So you're up to speed. What that does is it allows people like myself and any of the other managers not to have to spend so much time with each agent going through the same things over and over and over again. Now, the great thing about this process, for any of you who are interested in building or currently an agency owner, is that our system is replicatable and duplicatable. So it allows you to be able to plug and play your agents into our system, and it's going to take them through the whole entire process. So by the time you come out the end of our training, our virtual training, you're ready to go to work, ready to get your leads, print your leads, and start calling. And a manager does not have to hold your hand every step of the way. Now, as a manager, we're here for you anytime you ever need us. Personally, I'm available 7 days a week to my agents. You can pick the phone, text me, call me. I'm going to help you, especially if you're working with the client, right? I'm not a 9 to 5 guy. I'm more like a 9 to 10 guy, and maybe not that late on the weekends, but if you can get a hold of me, or if I'm available, I'll pick up my phone. Okay. So that's the kind of support that we do provide to our agents. But I want to support you when you're with the client and it's a question about something you don't know how to handle. I don't want to teach you the basic stuff. Right? That stuff, our system's designed to do that. And I truly don't believe that any other company provides as much comprehensive training as we provide. So we're going to make sure that you're fully trained. We're going to make sure that any agents that you bring on board are fully trained. All right. Now, if we talk about the Equis system, we talk about what it takes to get started. Our lead system, our training is bar none the best in the industry that I've ever seen. Our technology is absolutely phenomenal. We have the best back office of any company. And this is after 28 years now in this business. It's the best system I've truly seen, period, right? The Equis system. But let's talk about the growth opportunity. And the growth opportunity with our company, you can grow from as an individual agent off of your own pen production. You can continue up the chain and earning more and more commissions as time goes on. But you can also earn a significant income building. Now, I truly am looking for people who want to build an agency, right? Now, if you're a personal producer and that's all you want to do, that's fine. I'm not discouraging you. But for those of you who are looking to build, we have a fantastic system. In fact, we're the only insurance organization out there that I know of that offers an opportunity called our equity bonus, which once you get to a certain level of management, it allows you to get paid off of every single application that's written in the entire company. That's right, you're able to override the entire company. That can lead to incomes of anywhere from $180,000 to over $500,000 a year, just in equity bonuses. It's not including manager bonuses. It's not including overrides off of the agents who produce under you that you bring on board and train. Right. So we have managers. The average regional manager in our company earns over $460,000 a year. And we have a couple of them that are doing over $1 million. All right. But I don't want to get out of context because, again, if somebody's not going to build, and do massive distribution like we're trying to build, then you still have an opportunity to earn, a couple $100,000 to 400, maybe even 500,000 a year if you position yourself right and you learn our system. So the last thing I want to close with here is our virtual platform, right? 2020 was a rough year for a lot of companies. There were so many businesses that closed, so many people that lost their job. And in the year of a pandemic, we had to make an extreme paradigm shift because we were out in the field working with clients face to face, going out and seeing them. Now, we still have a lot of people in our company that do that. In fact, 95% of Equis agents go out and see people in their homes still today. They set those appointments, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. However, we took the virtual approach, and we created a system to where an agent can work remotely from their home or their home office, their own desk. They don't have to drive out and go see anyone. We have a system that's in place that teaches an agent how to do it effectively and efficiently, and cut down on the amount of time that you're actually spending on the field. If you're looking to truly be successful and you want more than what you want in life, you're tired of building other people's dreams, and you want to start building your own, then you have to take your business serious. And with us, you are a 1099 contractor. There's no salaries, right? There's no guaranteed income here. The only money you're guaranteed is based off of the work and commitment that you decide to put in here, right? So at the end of all of this, through what I've explained, if you're not comfortable working a 1099 position, knowing there's no type of salary, no type of guaranteed income, then I'm going to cut to the chase and be honest. This isn't the opportunity for you if that scares you. Okay. Now, on the other hand, if what I said makes sense and you truly, truly want to build something for the future, not just for you, but your family and your kids, and maybe even your kids' kids, right? Then you have to step out on that limb. You have to be willing to take a chance. You have to be willing to take a shot. I have not been a W-2 employee for over 28 years now. I couldn't imagine ever going back to that life and trying to count on somebody to decide what I'm worth by the hour or by the minute, right? If you're going to have any kind of success in your life and you want to build a future, then you need to take that leap, have faith in yourself, have faith in our system, and know that we're always going to be here for you, and we're going to help support you every step of the way. Right? So once again, I'm looking for somebody who wants to run through those walls with me, and know that if you're going to do that, I'm going to lead the pack and I'm going to go through first. Okay. So again, I want to thank you for listening to this presentation today. I hope through the course of this video, you've made your mind up one way or another. If this isn't for you, God bless you. It's okay. It's not for everyone. But if this interests you, and you want to talk a little bit more and get some more information and see what it takes to get started, then if you're on our website already, just click on the link below. You can either click on it to get started if you're ready to get going, or you can go down to the calendar and schedule your own 15-minute appointment interview with myself or one of my managers, and we'll go ahead and talk to you, answer any questions you have, and point you in the right directions on how to get started. Right? If you're getting this through any other social media or through YouTube, then feel free to check us out at www.equisnow.com/opportunity. equisnow.com/opportunity. Guys, I want to thank you again. Have a great day. Have a great life, and God bless.